Even though I have less than I used to, I'm still pretty unhappy with how much clutter I have. It was a problem of mine in the past. Things would just be coming in, but nothing would be going out. And I was just drowning in stuff.
Step 1. Declutter your life.
If I want to buy something but I don't have the space for it, I either make space or just don't buy it. Having to figure out where to put it is always my least favorite part of shopping. And it's so easy, like how fast stuff accumulates too. It's crazy. I'm trying my best to not go back to that. I almost always have a bag of things I'm either thinking about or planning to declutter. I'm pretty good at keeping it up now. I declutter almost every other month. Now we take inventory because I do forget about the things I have. And it really annoys me when I end up buying duplicates of things. Like it's different if you buy duplicates of something you use all the time. But this happened to me a lot with food in the past, and that's why I always make a list. I sometimes go without one, but get things that I know I always end up eating. I love this cheese. Otherwise, I always try to have a list, and it helps me like keep my costs down. 'Cause I don't want to buy everything. Like these are the things that I know I really, really want.
Looks like someone who's supposed to be on a budget went shopping.
I only got the things I needed.
May I give just some advice? If there's anybody that's a creator, keep your burn low. So I still keep my burn low.
I have stuff that I still need to use, and I'm trying to really get through them before I start buying more stuff. It does annoy me seeing all my things just pile up and me not using them, but buying them. I'm trying to see how low I can get my grocery bill. When I use the things I do have, it reminds me that I really don't need to buy anything right now, and I have so much that I currently need to get through. Nice. I didn't follow the recipe exactly. I used whatever I had in the fridge. I'm so happy with how that came out. And I have so much left over, which I'm equally as happy about. I won't have to cook for the next couple days. I recently lost my AirPods. I checked my bag so many times, and then it really dawned on me. Because you know you have hope. Like, no, it's at the bottom of the bag, it's fine. And then I did like the find my AirPod thing, and I was gonna go back, but it rained, and I was like, but because I budget and I try to buy less things, it did not hurt as much as it could have hurt. And you really have to be prepared for when life hits you with those costs, because they always happen. You're like, damn, I didn't see that coming. That's one of the greatest parts about being good with your money, is that when like the shit hits the fan, you're gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. I can handle this. There's just been too many instances where I impulse shopped and regretted it. It's gonna be sold out soon and I need to have it, and then I buy it and I'm like, I didn't really need it. I still haven't used it. And, or like if I waited, I would have even gotten a better deal. So that's why I'm like, I try to be more patient now. I don't really shop recreationally as much as I used to. Sometimes your willpower is not strong enough to withstand the pretty things, all right? And that's why you just have to like not be around them. Be careful with shopping videos, because sometimes things look good on camera, but not in person. And that creator also sometimes is only wearing it for that video. It's not very functional for your day-to-day life. I saw videos of people doing their hair with these, and their hair would come out so good, so I bought a set too. I don't even use them. I've used them like a couple times. They're fun once in a while, but just not something I would use often. It just takes up space now in my life. They're kind of hard to store. I wish I bought less of them, maybe. That's another thing, like don't buy more of something if you don't know if you like it. The best is when you find something good and you can't wait to keep buying more of it. Hobbies can really help distract you from spending money, because sometimes you just shop because you're bored and you don't know what else to do. And after you buy the things for your hobby, all you have to do is just you make the time to use them. I think when you make things, you also just appreciate the effort that goes into them. And like when you start cooking, you know how easy and cheap it is to make that at home. So that's why you probably wouldn't go for that on the menu. When you experience quality, it can be difficult to go back because you see how nice it can be.
You're born, you die, and if you're lucky, you do some good shopping in between.
I do love the dopamine part of shopping, and I know for sure that's a big reason why I do shop sometimes. In the end, it bites me in the ass because I really could have just used that money for other things that would have had like a more sustainable, longer dopamine effect.
Cost and worth are very different things.
I was scared to buy this, but sitting in it now, it was 100% worth it. My body feels so good when I sit in this. It is so comfortable. It's such a dramatic difference from my old chair, which was really starting to hurt. And every day I'm sitting in it, I'm just like, yes, this is This is so great. Because there have been times I spent money on things that made me feel worse about my life. That's why I stopped buying clothes, because the last time I did, I felt so guilty afterwards. I just don't wear the clothes that I have that much. Anyways, I sit in my chair for hours every day. So this was such a significant upgrade in my life. For me, there are just certain things where I don't really need to spend that much money on. Like I could have a smaller budget for that so I could move more of my money towards something else that I really want in my life, like a different category. And that can change from month to month. I love spending money. It's one of the best feelings in the world when it's worth it. But when it's not worth it and you see how much you wasted on things that you don't care about anymore, it can be crushing. I just want more breathing room in my life and in my budget, but I'm excited because I can't wait to get rid of more shit. And that's the best part. More space. But anyway, until next time, bye.